Hello everybody, it's Chandler here with the Australian Outdoor Nomad. I'm just going to run through my 2025-2026 cod season gear. I didn't really know too much to choose, so I decided I would let AI choose what lures I use for this cod season. I gave AI the parameters to choose colours, choose the type of lure, depths if it was a hard body, sizes, how many of each lure I could use. AI was informed that I was targeting the Murray cod in the Murrumbidgee River around the Wagga area because that's mainly where I fish. I do mainly land-based fishing, so it was informed that. And then it spat out, I think it was like 6 hard body lures between 70 and 90 mil, and then 3 hard body lures between 100 mil to 120 mil. Then it gave me colours for those, and then it gave me sizes for the spinnerbaits and colours. And same thing for the top water. So anyways, I'll begin. This year I'll be using the Plano bag. I don't know what size it is. It's a waterproof bag. A set of normal pliers from Bunnings, some TT braid scissors, cast split ring pliers. This year AI has given me the option of 60-pound fluorocarbon, which I'm going to use the Daiwa thread. I just find that it has the best, I don't know, it ties the best knots for myself, and I've had good success using it in the past. I did also try the Daiwa Saltiga fluorocarbon, but I found that to be a little bit harder to tie knots with. So I'm sticking with the Daiwa Thread FC, the yellow one. It's not too bad. It's a bit cheaper than the other one as well, but it does the job. I think we'll start off with the top water. For the smaller top water lures, we've got this Nella little, I don't know, rat imitation. I've used it a couple times. It's got a really nice presentation in the water. It's nice and light, which is good. Then I've got the Ballista Hunchback 90 in the duck colour. So yeah, that should be good as well. Key to use that. And then we've got this Baremba, I don't know, is it like a rainbow cockatoo colour? It's a wake bake style, so we'll see how that goes in the river around here. Might be a bit too fast flowing to use this, but I'll throw it in some slack pockets and see how we go. Then for the large top water paddler, we've got this Kingfisher here. Yeah, should be good. Catches a lot of fish. For most of these, I've upgraded the hooks if I deemed it necessary to upgrade. So those are the surface lures. We'll go into the spinnerbaits. AI gave me 4 spinnerbaits for the season, 2 mumblers or chatterbaits, and 10 plastics. Most of the plastics will be rigged weedless with the BKK Titan Dye worm hook. I find that to be better than the Beast owner hooks for me when it comes to rigging things weedless. I've had better hookup rates with those, with the BKK Titan divers, and I can just rig the plastics a bit better with the BKK Titan divers. But anyways, that's one of the weedless there in like an orange and black colour. It's, I actually caught my PB on this 75 centimetre trout cod, not last season, but the season before. I wasn't really able to do much fishing last season because I was overseas and I was doing a ton of hunting. So this next season I'll be focusing on more fishing as I'm not going to South Africa to go hunt. But anyways, we've got, for the large chatterbait or mumbler, we've got this Bassman fully black mumbler, so that should be good. Then we got this Red Undies 1/2 ounce mumbler. See how that goes. I haven't tried many of the Red Undies products, but yeah, the boys at Tackle World here in Wagga seem to think they're a good brand, so I'll be excited to use them. I've got an Old Edge 1 ounce blue, black and purple spinnerbait with the double Colorados, which is not ideal for the fast flowing river here in Wagga, but we'll see how we go. I've used these in the past and I've had success on the black and pink with, not the Willow, but yeah, sorry, the Willow blade, not the Colorado blade. Then we've got just 3 mud guts. These are, well, what size are these? 5/8 ounce. This isn't a really natural colour, so it should be good. And then I went with 2 really bright colours, being this pink with this sparkly glitter, and then this white and chartreuse. All of those are with the Willow blades, so that should be good. Oh, don't mind the wind outside, it's very windy. And then AI gave me the option of, I think it's 8 smaller hard body lures between 70 and 90 mil. So I've got a Mud-Eye Hawk here. I don't know the exact depth that dives into, but it's got a mohawk. So it's in a black and white with a white bottom pattern, so that should be good. Then I've got a smaller Mud-Eye lure here, smaller smaller presentation in a black and red fin bottom. I think that will do really well here in the river, especially on the yellows and the Murray cod. And we've got this Bassman 100 mil tubby in the red fin colour. We've got this, I think it's the Predator, maybe Boomerang, I'm not too sure, in this green colour. I've got this Poltergeist in this white colour, Poltergeist RMG. It says, it says it's 5+ meters diving depth, but I think it's more like 3 meters, so it'd be good for around here. Got a 75 mil Orgy plow in the 4.5 meter with the upgraded, these are owner trebles, but for some of the others, I do prefer BKK trebles. I've had better hookup rates with those in the past, but I thought I'll give these owner hooks a try. Then we've got the Ballista Dino 90 in this green frog colour. I've had good success on it in the past, so it will be getting another run for this season. Then we went into the larger hard bodies, so 100 to about 100, well, there's 130 mil in here. I think there's 230 mils in here, but we got this size 1 stump jumper. I just like the orange and the black. And when I saw it, I was like, yeah, I've gotta chuck it for the season. It's got the BKK size 2 maybe trebles, so it should be good. And then we got the Megabass. I think this is a 2.0. Yeah, in the racing black colour. It'll be perfect when the river's a bit lower and I need a bigger presentation for maybe when the fish are shut down and the water's a bit dirtier. Yeah, I haven't caught a fish on this one yet, but I think it will be very good. I'm not 100% sure of this brand, but I've used the custom crafted lures in this colour before. I don't think this is a custom crafted, but I've used this colour before and I've had very good success on this colour, so I thought I'd run this colour again. As part of the AI, it chose me to pick a bright colour for one of the larger hard body lures, so I ended up choosing this one. This brand is an absolute mouthful to say, I can't say it on the top of my head, but I bought it at the Mildura Outdoor and Tackle store. in Mildura. It's the brightest lure I could find. I think it's about 130 mil as well. So yeah, maybe you get run in the winter season when it's a bit colder to entice a bigger cod. Then I could throw 3 oddball lures. One of the oddball lures I chose was this bone swim bait. See how it goes. I haven't had too much success with throwing swim baits in the river, land-based here in Wagga, just because of the flow of the river itself. And yeah, snagging comes an issue. And when you're snagging a lot, although snagging is good because that's where the fish will sit, snagging a lot does take time out of your fishing. So the more you snag, the less you're able to fish. So yeah, but yeah, and the more you snag, the more lures you potentially lose, which becomes quite money hungry. So it's not good. And AI's only given me a limited amount of lures, so I can't be losing lures. I think at the start of the season, if I snag, I'll most likely be able to go swim for lures when it's a bit warmer, because I'm definitely not swimming for the lures in the winter season when the water is absolutely freezing. I've got T2T lit grips, then I've got a social fishing, a little waterproof bag that I'll be chucking those in my phone. Storage wise, I've got this Wilson plastic sleeves. I'll chuck my spinnerbaits in there, me chatterbaits or mumblers, whatever you want to call them, me plastics. Then I've got this hard plano, one of the guide series. I'll chuck all the hard bodies, the swim baits, the top water. And then for the season, I've decided that I'm only going to run 3 setups. I'm going to run a light setup, a medium setup, and a swim bait setup, or a large surface water setup. I don't see myself using the large surface water / swim bait setup here in the river. Maybe if I venture to one of the dams, or maybe even the Murray River, and maybe a mate takes me out on a boat, I might use it. But the main setups I'll be using is this setup here. So we've got, for the reel, we've got a Abu Garcia Revo. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the Abu Garcias. They seem to do pretty well. I've had a Shimano Cod Raider and a Shimano SLX DC, but I wasn't really a fan, so I went back to the Abu Garcias. So the rod is a Max Elite, 6'4", 3 to 6 kilos. It's a regular fast action, 2-piece, so should be good. It'll be able to cast all the smaller things for me. 6'4" is probably a little bit on the longer side that I'd like to use for the river. Ideally, for the river, I'd be like in 6 foot, 6'2". But yeah, is what it is. So the medium setup, I haven't got a reel on it yet, but it will either be another Revo, or a Revo Rocket, or a Revo Beast by Abu Garcia. It's partnered on by, the rod itself that it will be put onto is a Rayrex. This is a 5 to 10 kilo heavy action, 6'2", 1-piece. It's quite a nice rod. I had a Veritas, one of the older versions, which is pretty much the exact same. But yeah, that'll be the rod. And then for the large surface / swimbait combo, we'll be running a 7'9" extra heavy, 1-piece, 10 to 25 kilo Abu Garcia Veritas, and it will be running a Shimano Tranx 300 on it. I might change that to a Abu Garcia Revo Beast 300, we'll see. It's got it's got 50-pound braid with a 50-pound leader at the moment, but obviously I've got to use the 60-pound for this year. All my other reels will have 50-pound braids. 50-pound braids just sort of my go-to, because in the river, if I get snagged and I got to try and flick it off, the snag. I find that anything under 50 pounds sort of cuts open my fingers, which is problematic. But yeah, that's my gear for the season, so it should be good. I'm keen to get at it when cod season starts. I've got a couple of goals that I'd like to hit this season. Ideally, I'd like to fish a bit more topwater this season. Haven't fished much topwater in the past, and therefore haven't caught many topwater fish. So I'll be throwing more topwater. Hopefully, get some more topwater bites. And then, if I can get a PB Murray cod land based, that'd be nice. My PB so far is only 75 centimeters, which was a good fish, but I'm hoping to upgrade for this season. And then I'd love to crack a yeller over 55 centimeters in the river. I think that would ideally top everything off. So yeah, we'll see how the season pans out. Depends on the weather. Bank fishing is a little bit harder than fishing on the boat, because obviously if it rains, then the bank becomes quite slippery and then you'll fall into the water. So we'll see how we go. I'd also like to just catch a bit more than last season and the season before that. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the video. This is all the stuff I'm going to be using this season. If you have any questions, just throw it down in the comment section and just give us a like and subscribe if you enjoy the video. Very good. Bye.